So in January 1902, two young boys by the name of Frank Kershaw and James Rostron, they weren't exactly friends, but they did know each other, and they lived in here at the top end of Haslingden, near Top of the Slate. This is Top of the Slate where we are now, but basically it used to be an old brick making firm, if you will. And on one day, like I say, in January 1902, Frank and James both came up to this area, and James had told Frank that he'd been given a watch by his dad, a gold watch, and some seemed to think, obviously, Frank didn't believe him. So James has gone into his house down on, I think it's Church Street further back, and he's got the watch, and they've both made their way up to this area. And further over that way, there used to be an old reservoir, which we're going to go to shortly. And unfortunately, in that reservoir, it seems James has ended up getting into it somehow. Now we don't know if he was pushed by Frank or he accidentally slipped in. But it all came out that James unfortunately drowned that day, and Frank was charged with the murder. Now Frank, I think, was 12. James might have been 10, 9, 10. He may have been a bit older, I can't really remember. It's on the website anyway, on the Days of Horror website. But basically he ended up drowning that day, and Frank was charged with it. So we're at the top of the slate where the old quarry was, and there's a lot of ruins here, you can see. You can see the old, well, some kind of foundation all around and down here. Not sure if this is part of the old buildings that were up here. They look like it, they look old enough. But yeah, this is top of the slate. This is the old mining area. But we're going to go to where the old reservoir was next. I'm not sure if we can get to it, but we'll have a look. But yeah, that's where poor James ended up drowning, and Frank basically, obviously, well, he took the blame for it. I mean, he told the authorities on his arrest that he tried to help James out, but once he was in the water, there was no way out. And Frank couldn't swim, and I don't think James could. So, you know, it's one of them. Did Frank push him in? Did he murder him? Or was it an accident and Frank took the blame for it? But yeah, there's more on my website. The full story's there, but in the meantime, I'm going to have a walk around, try and get to the reservoir, see if we can find it. Right, we'll go further on into this area, see what we can find. Like somebody's obviously been probably camping out round here. They've got some kind of old stonework. this here. Some kind of metal structure. Basically what I'm now looking for is old bricks, old Haslingden bricks, and from what I'm led to believe they are quite common, but I've not seen any. I haven't seen a lot of Atkinson bricks. Love to take a Haslingden brick home. Let's make our way back out. Right, I'm not sure if you can hear me right well. There's quite a bit of wind where we are at the moment. But basically this is where the reservoir used to be. And this is where, sadly, where James drowned later that afternoon. Like I said, obviously it's all been filled in over the years. I mean, we're talking well over 100 years ago. But where we are now, this is definitely the reservoir area all around here. I can get round anywhere else. We'll cut you around. Some of the things we do. So I presume, like I said, with indentations and where it is. And they were saying at the time in the newspaper reports that when the authorities came here to search for the body of James, it was on an incline, was the reservoir. So obviously it made it even more difficult. But yeah, let's go up. But this is definitely the place where the reservoir used to be, and where poor James obviously passed away. Ooh, better. In fact, I think we might have a wall here. That could well be one of the outer walls, because it does go up. That's interesting. We've kind of found a wall. You can just see it. So it comes down. Oop. So today, one of the things that the top of the slate is known for is the UFO. I'll show you guys. Just there. Right, well, I'm not going to lie, it's getting a little bit misty now and a little bit cold up here, and I've no jacket on, as you can see, just the days off or a t-shirt. But yeah, so that's the story of Frank Kershaw and James Rostron, 1902 January. And if you want more of these videos, guys, don't forget to comment and give us a like, subscribe. We're going to do more of these out and about videos. But in the meantime, thanks for watching and take care.